Patrick Bobakanian here. Welcome to Serb Champion TV. And today we're going to talk about a new segment I put out for my new blog. It's called PWTA. Guess what that means? Playing with the algorithm. That's right. What we're going to do is we're going to test what works and what doesn't in Google every single week. And we're just going to show you accurate, reliable data that you can rely on, and better yet, you can take advantage on. So for this week, we're all going to be talking about YouTube embeds. And the question is, do YouTube embeds on your websites improve your website's rankings? And if so, in how many days potentially can it increase rankings? You're going to find out on this first test we're going to put out. Bear with me. It's going to be awesome. Check it out. We're going to switch over to my other screen and then we're going to check it out. I'm going to explain to you exactly how we did this test. How can we quantify and qualify it so you know that I'm not messing around with these testing shit. Keep watching. It's going to be awesome. Check it out. Patrick Bobakanian from Serb Champion. Enjoy. Hey guys, so we're on my screen here, and before I show you the results of our test, I'm going to explain to you how we can conduct this test for you. How can we generate reliable and accurate data so it all makes sense. So the main purpose of our test is to test one variable at a time. So what do I mean with that? Is in Google, in the Google search engine, there are tons of ranking factors, tons of variables, right? So there's a lot of things that can influence a ranking factor or a website or a ranking impact, improvement, or even a ranking drop and stuff like that. So what we did was we created a fake keyword that hasn't been used in the Google database, so we can eliminate the most biggest variable, which is keyword competition. So we're using a fake keyword. Nobody's using it. So that's the first thing. So as you can see here, we use this fake keyword called Community Titan, whatever. It's a fake keyword, so please forgive me for my weird ass pronunciation of that. But so what we did was we created 5 identical pages with identical dummy content. As you can see here, here's where we indexed it, but here are the 5 pages we created, and the only difference is we used additional fake text on the meta titles and permalinks so they all get indexed. Other than that, the descriptions are the same, and when you click on these sites, all the content is the exact same thing, and it's fake content. It hasn't been indexed anywhere else, so it's unique across all pages. Yeah. And what we did was we made the same keyword placements. We put in some H1, H2 tags, and now we're able to change one variable at a time on one of these sites and see what happens. So we're literally playing with the Google algorithm now to see what can jump up or down. So for this test, we have 4 control pages and 1 test page, which is going to be number 3. So the number 3 page is going to be the page we're going to use to test the variable on. So what we did was we embedded a video on position 3 website, and we were going to see if the page would go up or down without any other ranking factors interfering with our testing. So this is how the page looks, and this is the YouTube video we embedded. Is actually one of mine from Serb Champion TV, and it has 1,000 views, so it doesn't have many views. Okay, so all the pages, all the 5 pages have the exact same title, exact same content, everything. So nothing has changed. The only difference is we embedded a video in here, right? So after we embedded the video, this number 3 page went up to number 1 after 1 day. No kidding. That's literally what happened. So the only thing was we embedded the video, and let me show you real quick. This page, this is the number 3 page. Just remember KSDA, right? I'm gonna go back. It was on number 3 first, KSDA, right? So these are all unique permalinks, as you can see. So it was first on number 3. After 1 day, it popped up at number 1. So, conclusion, embedded YouTube videos do have a ranking impact in Google, and we showed you that by testing one variable at a time between 5 pages with a keyword that doesn't even exist in a Google database. So, boom, there you have it. So, if you have a YouTube video of your brand or something related to your product, affiliate product, or services, be sure to embed that video on your pages because it's only going to work in your favor. And that's about it, guys. Like, this is hardcore data, no variables influencing anything. We're literally playing with the algorithm. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Next week we're going to be testing even more, and we're going to test on how long it usually takes for a backlink to have an impact on your site. And we're going to test that with the same process, same system. And I know that tons and tons of people would love to know, like, how links work, how quickly do they have impact from their own thing, so without any other influencing, any other ranking factors or whatever. This way we're able to see if backlinking still works, which it does. Newsflash, it does. But how quickly does it have an impact? And we're going to test that with a private blog network link, which is a pretty known gray hat tactic that a lot of people use to rank their websites. But just for testing purposes, we're going to use a link. We're going to send it to the number 3 position page, and then we're going to document every day, track the rankings, and see when it pops up or even pops down, and then after that pops up again. So again, we're testing this shit, and it's awesome information, and I hope you get a lot of value of it. So thank you for listening. And also, if you want to be notified whenever we post new SEO tests, be sure to subscribe below and join our community now so you don't miss any of these tests, because it's hardcore info. Literally nobody is almost doing this kind of stuff in public at blogs, because tons of people throw out theories and stuff. No, this is test driven SEO content, and we're going to be releasing that every week. So make sure to subscribe below to be notified. Thank you for listening. This is Patrick Babakanian signing off.